Hello everyone! Welcome to Native Man Math Tutorial, wherein you can find free mathematics Tagalog tutorial. The content of this video lesson is grade 9 mathematics under term 1, week 4 of the revised K-10 curriculum. And this is part 2 out of the lesson for week number 4. For today's video lesson, we are going to discuss the representation of linear functions. There are many ways to represent linear functions, such as graph, equation, and table of values. But before we discuss all this one, if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe for more video lesson. So what are you waiting for? Let's begin! The learning competency of this lesson is determine the slopes as rate of change and the zeros of linear functions represented in letter A, graphs, letter B, equations, letter C, table of values. Again, this is under term 1, week 4 of the revised K-10 curriculum. And for the objectives, at the end of the lesson or session, you will be able to, number 1, identify and define the representation of linear functions. Number 2, illustrates linear function using graph, equation, and table of values. Number 3, tell whether the graph, equation, and table of values represent linear functions. And number 4, write equations and table of values that represent linear functions. Okay, so let us start defining and illustrating linear function. So what is linear function? Is a function that has a maximum degree of 1. The graph of linear function is a straight line. Linear function can be represented in a form of graph, equation, and table of values. So here, what is meant by linear function? So here in the definition, linear function is a function with a maximum degree of 1. Meaning to say, the highest exponent of a linear function is 1. Okay? I'm going to represent linear function in a form of graph, equation, and table of values. And take note that based on our definition, the graph of linear function is a straight line. Okay, here, we're going to illustrate linear function in a form of graph, equation, and table of values. So this is the graph of linear function. So linear function can be graphed in a Cartesian plane. And its graph is a straight one or straight line. Okay? And how about the equation? So equation, this form of equation represent linear function. Okay? The equation can be in a form of f of x or in a form of y. So here, f of x is the same as y. Okay? And according to the definition, the maximum degree is 1. Meaning to say, the highest exponent of x here is equal to 1. And also the exponent of y here is equal to 1. So again, take note that if the variable have no or has no exponent, mean to say the exponent is 1. Okay? And for the table of values. Later, I am going to present how to determine if the table of values represent a linear function or not linear function. Okay, so let us discuss more about representation of linear function in a form of graph. Okay, so the graph of linear function is a straight line. Okay, so here, this is our Cartesian coordinate plane. Now, one of the graphs of linear function is a straight line. So this straight line rises from left to right. Okay? So here, the line rises from left to right. Another one here can be the graph of a linear function rises from right to left. Okay? This is rises from right to left. Okay? And the other graph can be, okay, what? Can be a horizontal line. Okay, so these three different graphs are the graphs of a linear function. Now, I'm going to present the different graphs wherein it is not the graph of linear function. Okay, here. So the first graph here illustrate vertical line. If the line is vertical in the Cartesian plane, then this is not a graph of linear function. Another, this one. What graph is this? That is called hyperbola. If the graph is just like this one or hyperbola, then this is not linear function. Take note in our previous discussion that using the vertical line test, if the graph crosses the vertical line test two times, then it is not a function. Okay, so here, this is not a function. How about this one? Is it a function or not function? So the parabola is what? Not a function or not a linear function rather. Why? Even though the vertical line test crosses the graph once, then still this is not linear function. Because again, go back to the definition of linear function, its graph is a line. Okay, so hyperbola and parabola is not a straight line. Okay? But here, vertical is a straight line, but vertical is not graph of a linear function. Okay? Okay, so let's see how you understand the lesson by doing this activity A. Tell whether the graph illustrates a linear function or not. And these are the graphs I'm going to present to you. Okay, for number one, here is the graph. Is it function, a linear function or not linear function? Okay, for number one, that is a linear function because it is a straight line, rises from left to right. How about number two? Okay, number two is a curved one. Then, that is what? That is not linear function. Okay, because it is a curved line. How about number three graph? Linear function or not linear function? Okay? So this is a straight line, rises from right to left, then that is a linear function or graph of linear function. How about linear function in a form of equation? So what is this equation all about again? The equation of a linear function is in first degree equation as we talked a while ago. Okay, so first degree equation mean to say the highest exponent in an equation is 1. Another one, linear equation is written in the form y is equal to mx plus b or can be f of x is equal to mx plus b. Okay, so that this is the standard form of the equation of linear function. Can be y is equal to mx plus b or f of x is equal to mx plus b. So m here is the slope of the line, okay, and b is the y-intercept. Okay, I'm going to illustrate you using the standard form of linear equation. Y is equal to mx plus b. So again, as I said, m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. Okay, here we have condition about the slope of the equation of a linear function. Okay, first here, when slope m is greater than 0, then the line rises from left to right. Okay? When the slope of a linear function is less than 0, then the line rises from right to left. Another, when m is equal to 0, that is a horizontal line. And when m is undefined, then the line is a vertical line. Okay, I'm going to present different examples about these different conditions on the slopes of the equation of linear function. Okay, in our Cartesian plane, I am going to draw a line. And the line rises from left to right. Now, here, if you're going to connect the slope of a line, then if a line rises from left to right, the slope is greater than 0. Mean to say, when you say greater than 0, all the slope is equal to positive integers. Okay, so the slope of a line rises from left to right are positive slope. Okay, so here, example, y is equal to 2x plus 2. So the slope here is 2. Now, Since positive 2 is the slope, then the line rises from left to right. Okay? How about this one? Graph number 2. The line rises from right to left. Now, the slope of that line is less than 0. Meaning to say, less than 0, then the slope is negative. Okay, example here. Y is equal to negative 3x plus 2. So the slope here is negative 3. Again, if the slope is negative or less than 0, then the graph of the linear function rises from right to left. Okay, how about the third graph? Okay, the graph illustrates the uh, horizontal line. So this is horizontal line. Now, what is the slope of horizontal line? The slope is 0. Mean to say, m is equal to 0 or slope is 0. Example, we have y is equal to 0x plus 2. The slope of the equation is 0, then the graph is vertical line. How about if you're going to simplify this equation? Y is equal to 0x. So 0 times any number is equal to 0. Then, if that is 0, if you add by 2, that is equal to 2. So, if the equation is y is equal to 2 or y is equal to any number, then its graph is a horizontal line. But still, horizontal line is a graph of a linear function. Okay? Here are the examples of linear function in a form of equation. Okay? A linear function can be written in this form, f of x. Okay? Is equal to 7x minus 11. The exponent of x here is 1, meaning to say the degree is 1. Okay? Number 2, y is equal to x plus 5. So the exponent of x here is 1. Okay? I'm going to write 1. Then, this is a linear function. Okay, again, can be written as f of x, then can be written as y. So, the same lang po yan. Number 3, g of x is equal to negative 4x. Or, the other way to read this one is the function of x is equal to negative 4x. So, here, wag po kayong malilito, f of x is the same as g of x. Okay? So here, the exponent of the variable x is 1. Now, this is a first degree equation, so it represents a linear function. How about number 4? H of x is equal to x. What is the exponent of x? The exponent is 1 kasi wala pong naka-indicate na exponent. Meaning to say, this is an equation of linear function. Again, we have here h of x. So these are the three ways to name the function. Can be f of x, g of x, and h of x. Or, okay, it can be in a form of y. Okay? How about number 5? Y is equal to 6. Is it a linear function? Yes, even though there is no x here in our equation, that is still, it is a linear function. Okay? Why? Because its graph is a horizontal line. How about number 6? F of x is equal to 2 times x minus 6. If you're going to simplify the equation by distributive property, this will become 2x minus 12. Okay? Still, ito po ay first degree equation even though if you are going to simplify. Because 2 times x is equal to 2x. Okay? Still, the exponent of x here is equal to 1. So, all of these equations are examples of linear function. Okay, so let's see how you understand linear function in a form of equation. By doing this activity, letter B. Tell if the given equation is linear function or not linear function. And here are the different equations. We have 1 to 5. For number 1, f of x is equal to 5x minus 2. Is it linear function or not linear function? I will give you 3 seconds to think for the answer. Okay? The correct answer for number 1, that is a linear function. Why? The degree of the variable x is 1. Okay? How about number 2? Y is equal to x squared plus 14. Okay? I will give you 3 seconds to think of the answer? Okay, for number 2, that is not linear function. So why? What's the reason why this equation is not a linear function? Because the degree of the variable x is 2. Mean to say, hindi po siya degree 1. That is degree 2. Mean to say, that is not linear function. How about number 3 equation? G of x is equal to negative 7x. Is it linear function or not? I will give you 3 seconds to think. Okay, for number 3, the correct answer is linear function. Again, the exponent or the degree of the variable x here is 1. How about number 4? Y is equal to 8 minus x. Okay, what's your answer? Linear function or not? I will give you 3 seconds. Okay, the correct answer for number 4 is linear function. Again, the degree of the variable x here is 1. And last, number 5, h of x is equal to 16. Is it linear function or not? I will give you 3 seconds to think. Okay, here is the answer. The answer is linear function. Even though, again, if there is no variable x here, then it is still linear function. Again, because the graph of this one is a horizontal line. Okay, if you got all 1 to 5 correct, then congratulations. Okay? Okay, so how about linear function in a form of table of values? So what is this table of values all about? It is a chart that shows pairs of numbers x, y that satisfy a linear function. Okay, another one has a constant rate of change, represents points that form a straight line. Let me show you or illustrate you example of table of values of linear function. So here, table of values contains two rows for x values and for y values. And for the column, it's up to you how many column you need. Okay, here the x values are 1, 2, 3, 4. And the y values are 5, 8, 11, and 14. Now, here in our table of values, it represents a point. Let us say, for point 1, the ordered pair is 1, 5. For point 2, the ordered pair is 2, 8. Point 3, the ordered pair is 311, and point 4, the ordered pair is 414. Okay, so ito po yung ibig sabihin ng table of values. It represent a point from a linear function. And using this point from this table of values, you can graph this one in the Cartesian coordinate plane. Okay, to determine if the table of values describe linear function or not, the first differences on x coordinates are equal and the first differences on y coordinates are also equal. So what does it mean with this statement? So how to determine if table of values describe a linear function or not? I'm going to show you this first example. Okay, this is the table of values. Again, the x values are 1, 2, 3, 4, and the y values are 5, 7, 9, 11. To determine if this is linear function or not, we're going to do subtraction. We're going to subtract x values from right to left, just like this one. Okay, you're going to subtract right to left. What is 4 minus 3? 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. Okay, how about the next pair, 3 minus 2. Is it equal to 1? Yes. How about the third one? 2 minus 1? That is equal to 1. Notice here, in the difference of x coordinates equal 1, pare-pareho po silang 1 ang differences, then we're going to write here equal differences in x coordinate. How about the y coordinates? If you're going to subtract from right to left, 11 minus 9 is 2, 9 minus 7 is 2, 7 minus 5 is equal to 2 also. Notice here, we have common differences. Okay? So here, the differences in x coordinates are equal and the differences in y coordinates are also equal, then what is our conclusion? Our conclusion is the table of values is a linear function. Okay? How about this example number 2 or table number 2? So the x values are -5, -3, -1, 1. And the y values are 0, 2, 6, and 10. So we are going to subtract the x values and the y values and let's see if they have equal differences. Okay, unahin po natin yung x values. We are going to subtract what is 1 minus -1. That is positive 2. How about the second one? -1 minus -3. That is still positive 2. And the last one, -3 minus -5 is equal to 2. So here, in our x coordinates, equal differences. How about the y coordinates? Subtract from right to left. 10 minus 6, that is equal to 4. Then 6 minus 2 is equal to 4 also. And 2 minus 0 is equal to 2. So what have you noticed on the difference of y coordinates? Are they equal? Okay, no. Because 2, 4, 4 are the differences. So here, we note here that in y coordinates not equal in differences. So what is our conclusion? Equal differences, not equal in differences. Here, our conclusion is the table of values is not a linear function. Okay? So here, anywhere, if in y coordinates are equal, but in x coordinate are not equal, then still this table of value is not a linear function. Okay? Okay, so let's have this activity. Let's see how you understand the representation of linear function in a form of table of values. Tell whether the given table of values is linear function or not. I am going to present to you two table of values. We have number 1 and number 2. I will give you time or you can pause this video lesson, try to answer, then later you're going to play it again, then see if your answer is correct or wrong. Okay, for number 1, is it linear function or not? Okay, we are going to subtract the x coordinates. So 1 minus 0 is 1, 0 minus -1 is 1, -1 minus -2 is 1. So equal in x coordinates. How about y? 0 minus -1 is what? Positive 1. -1 minus -2 is 1. -2 minus -3 is 1 also. So what is our conclusion? Equal in x coordinates and equal in y coordinates. Okay, our conclusion, linear function. How about number 2? Subtract the x values, okay, from right to left. So 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 minus 0 is 1, and 0 minus -1 is 1. How about y coordinates? Subtract from right to left. Here, 6 minus 3 is 3, 3 minus 2 is 1, and 2 minus 3 is -1. So what's your conclusion here? Equal difference in x, but not equal difference in y. So our conclusion, not linear function. Okay? To end up our discussion, try to do this quiz or formative assessment. This is multiple choice. Just choose the letter of the correct answer. We have number 1. Which of the following equations is a linear function? We have letter A, letter B, letter C, and letter D. Okay, I will give you 5 seconds to think of the correct answer. Okay, for number 1, the correct answer is letter B. So letter B is a linear function. Letter A, not linear function because the exponent is 3. Here, sa letter D, the exponent is 2, not linear function. And letter C, so here, notice here, x times x plus 5. If you are going to multiply by distributive property, x times x will become x squared. So the degree is 2, therefore this is not linear function. Okay? So, ang linear function lang po is letter B. How about number 2? The graph of a line rises from right to left. What is its slope? A, positive, B, negative, C, 0, and D, undefined. I will give you 5 seconds to think of the correct answer. Okay, the correct answer for number 2, that is negative. How about number 3? What is the graph of y is equal to x minus 5? A, rises from right to left. B, rises from left to right. C, horizontal line. And D, vertical line. I will give you 5 seconds to think of the correct answer. Okay, the correct answer for number 3 is letter B, rises from left to right. Okay, why rises from left to right is the graph of this one. Notice here, the slope of this equation is 1. Meaning to say, positive 1 or 1, then the graph is from rises from left to right. How about number 4? What is the table of values below represent linear function? A, B, C. Okay? The correct answer there is letter C. Number 5. Which of the following graph is not a graph of linear function? Okay, so here, okay, the different graphs of a function. So which one here is not a graph of linear function? Okay? So the correct answer is letter C, of course. Okay. So A is a linear function, straight line. B, linear function, straight line. D, horizontal line, so linear function. But C, this is not a straight line, so this is not a graph of linear function. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys. If you like my presentation, please click like, then subscribe if you are not yet subscribed to this channel. I'm going to present or discuss more video lesson in Mathematics 9.